as if you found peace of mind in shattered sound. Extra days to sit around, wonder why you can't be found. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Left alone to face the day. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Heaven stops by my side. Hurry up, leave it behind. Fickle love, I'll call you out if we don't change it now. The holiday is on my mind. Used to take me by surprise. Truth that breaks by the night. If we don't change, we're stuck in time. It's heavy now, we don't change. Come back down, keep it safe. Spinning room, lost my mind. Keep it up, killing time. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Pick it up as if you found peace of mind in shattered sound. Extra days to sit around, wonder why you can't be found. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Left alone to face the day. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Heaven stops by my side. Hurry up, heavy now, we don't change. Come back down, keep it safe. Spinning room, lost my mind. Keep it up, killing time. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Oh, it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Pick it up as if you found peace of mind in shattered sound. Extra days to sit around, wonder why you can't be found. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Left alone to face the day. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Heaven stars by my side. Hurry up, leave it behind. Fickle love, call you out. If we don't change it now, holiday is on my mind. Used to take me by surprise. Truth that breaks by the night. If we don't change, we're stuck in time. It's heavy now, we don't change. Come back down, keep it safe. Spinning room, lost my mind. Keep it up, killing time. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Oh, it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Pick it up as if you found peace of mind in shattered sound. Extra days to sit around, wonder why you can't be found. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Left alone to face the day. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Heaven stars by my side. Hurry up, heavy now, we don't change. Come back down, keep it safe. Spinning room, lost my mind. Keep it up, killing time. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Know it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Pick it up as if you found peace of mind in shattered sound. Extra days to sit around, wonder why you can't be found. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Left alone to face the day. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Heaven stops by my side. Hurry up, leave it behind. Fickle love, I'll call you out if we don't change it now. Holiday is on my mind. Used to take me by surprise. Truth that breaks by the night. If we don't change, we're stuck in time. It's heavy now, we don't change. Come back down, keep it safe. Spinning room, lost my mind. Keep it up, killing time. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Know it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Pick it up as if you found peace of mind in shattered sound. Extra days to sit around, wonder why you can't be found. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Left alone to face the day. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Heaven stops by my side. Hurry up, heavy now, we don't change. Come back down, keep it safe. Spinning room, lost my mind. Keep it up, killing time. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Know it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Pick it up as if you found peace of mind in shattered sound. Extra days to sit around, wonder why you can't be found. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Left alone to face the day. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Heaven stops by my side. Hurry up, leave it behind. Fickle love, I'll call you out if we don't change it now. Holiday is on my mind. Used to take me by surprise. Truth that breaks by the night. If we don't change, we're stuck in time. It's heavy now, we don't change. Come back down, keep it safe. Spinning room, lost my mind. Keep it up, killing time. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Know it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Pick it up as if you found peace of mind in shattered sound. Extra days to sit around, wonder why you can't be found. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Left alone to face the day. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Heaven stops by my side. Hurry up, heavy now, we don't change. Come back down, keep it safe. Spinning room, lost my mind. Keep it up, killing time. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Pick it up as if you found peace of mind in shattered sound. Extra days to sit around, wonder why you can't be found. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Left alone to face the day. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Heaven stops by my side. Hurry up, leave it behind. Fickle love, I'll call you out if we don't change it now. Holiday is on my mind. Used to take me by surprise. Truth that breaks by the night. If we don't change, we're stuck in time. It's heavy now, we don't change. Come back down, keep it safe. Spinning room, lost my mind. Keep it up, killing time. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Pick it up as if you found peace of mind in shattered sound. Extra days to sit around, wonder why you can't be found. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Left alone to face the day. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Heaven stops by my side. Hurry up, heavy now, we don't change. Come back down, keep it safe. Spinning room, lost my mind. Keep it
What's up, folks?
Killing time.
What is going on?
Don't wait
How y'all doing out there?
It'll be okay.
Oh man. So we gotta talk. Y'all know when I say we gotta talk, man, it means we got to talk. Y'all know I be on my investigative journalism shit. And I do not fail to deliver. And you gonna know that after today. Watch this. Give me a second here, guys, while I get my stuff together so I can present my case to the people.
Pick
Give me
it
a
up
second.
as if you found
I'll let you down.
peace of mind and shattered
Case
sound.
to the people,
Extra day
right?
to sit around.
Give me a second,
Wonder
guys.
why.
I'm gonna keep our music
Can't be
rolling
found.
while I do my research.
Don't wait up.
While I prepare stuff.
It'll
Sorry,
be
research.
okay.
You gotta pull it up on the
Left
screen,
alone.
and in the meantime,
Face the day. Don't wait up. It'll
bear with
be
me.
okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave.
feel like one of our live feeds is not working.
By my side,
That channel.
hurry up,
Do it on that channel.
leave it behind. Fickle love, call you out if we don't
Okay, so
change it now.
appreciate it, Nigel. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate everybody that's been showing love and showing support. I appreciate that.
Came by surprise,
Also,
truth is
those
brave.
that have wanted to donate birthday gift, cash app,
We don't change.
well, I will put that up on
Stuck
the
in
screen.
time.
If anybody that wants to do so, you are appreciated. So, alright. Alright. I'm gonna put that up for a second, man, for anybody that does. Cash App number one. That's at the bottom, man. It is my birthday next week, so if anybody wanna feel a little generous, I appreciate you. And I'm gonna do what I do for you guys, like I always do. Just give me a second, man, because I'm putting something up. Because I'd rather it play. I want to play it through the stream instead of having to like record or play it, so y'all have to hear the volume through the mic. I'd rather y'all be able to hear it straight through the video. So I'm about to pull that up on the screen. But I need to load the video real quick.
We don't
That's why
change.
Just give me a second.
Come back down. Keep
So
it
how's
safe.
everybody doing, man? How y'all doing out there, man? How's everybody feeling, man? Folks been feeling messed up. Some folks been feeling messed up. True story, right?
Killing time.
Yeah, interesting
Don't
enough.
wait up. It'll
So,
be okay.
man, I hate it because I did have a video I was trying to get for y'all. They took it down. They took that mud down so quick, man. I was like, yup, I'm on it. Because when they do that, man, it's usually something that happens, something's going on, and they're trying to hide something. Remember that? They always trying to hide some crap, man, I swear. Dang, that's 1 gigabyte. I'm gonna have to break this video down because it's a large file.
As if you
Probably
found
not gonna let me load it on here.
peace of mind.
But if I go ahead,
Shattered sound.
video,
Extra day to sit
Trigger.
around.
then I'll be able to play
Wonder
it.
why you can't be found.
So
Wait up.
it was a video, man.
Be okay.
The guy posted. Now I don't know what y'all thought, man. I
Face
I
the
watched the
day.
Solar Eclipse, man. I know some of y'all watched the Solar Eclipse as well.
It'll be
I don't know how
okay.
y'all felt about it, but it was definitely some strange happenings.
Tidal wave.
Definitely some strange
Heaven
happenings.
stop.
I don't know, man. Looking at it, it just did not seem. It didn't seem organic. It didn't seem normal the way the moon was moving and everything. Anybody trip off of that? Like, I always notice, like, I go out and I see the sun on one side and I see the moon on the other at the same time of day. They both be up, right? Then, like, when the solar eclipse comes, and it don't be moving, like, it don't even move fast. You ever look at the moon, man? You ever look at the moon and the sun? It don't be moving. Like, it just be kind of steady. But the way it was, like, the way the solar eclipse was happening, man, it just seemed very inorganic. I don't know if anybody else ever even tripped off of it though. Let me turn the music off for you. Hold on. So you can't hear because of the music. I'm gonna turn it off. Hold on. Y'all don't like the music? What's up with y'all not liking the music though, man? What's up with that? You got like some good music every now and again. I'll turn the music off. Music is officially off while I just go ahead and do this. Bear with me, guys, because I apologize. I went all the way prepared because some more information came to me like at the last minute, and I was like, oh, I gotta grab this real quick. So that's what I had to do. But give me a second. So I just gotta load this up real quick. Do this one. Might do this other one too. Let me see how big this file is. It's not so big. 3 minutes. I might do this one too real quick, so it'll be easier. And then I don't know. I did record the eclipse. I did record it just so I could see. I don't know if I'm gonna play that for y'all. I would like to see how I looked on the video. What's up, DRW? Y'all can't hear me? Can't hear. Michael Harris. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me right now. Should be able to. Hold on, guys. I'm loading this video for y'all. Just sit tight for me. Back. Oh, still hurting me. Okay. Let me do this other one. Boom. All right. Load this other video. The eclipse. Load that. And let me go ahead and add it in here. Video. Okay. So it was a guy, man, and he did an interesting video, which I was actually in the process of downloading the video so I could show you guys so y'all could see. But he was talking about how inorganic the movement, how the movement of the moon and everything, it just didn't seem realistic. And I was saying the same thing. I watched it, man. It just when the eclipse happened, if you watch, like, did anybody happen to capture the actual like moon like going in front of the sun? Did you actually capture? Did anybody see this? Like, I'm talking about from like the moment like it started its descent or started its movement across. I'm talking about not when they start to touch. I'm talking about long before. Like, does anybody have images showing that the moon was like, you know, maybe 700 miles away and it was heading closer to the sun? Did anybody see that? I appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate you. Now, so he was talking about it, man. I seen it too. I said, man, it just don't seem real. When I finally saw it, though, I noticed it was like right there. So it was right in front at that time. So I didn't get to see the approach. Did anybody see the approach? I didn't see it, so I can't really vouch for, you know, it being a realistic, you know, thing. I can't do that. All I know is that it seemed odd the way it was moving. It seemed odd. Let me see here. All right. So I wanted to take a look at that though. That's what I wanted to do. But I'm gonna play it for y'all. I'm gonna play my video of the eclipse. Let y'all see that, and then I'm also gonna break some stuff down for y'all that I was able to pick up on just recently. That's significant to this whole thing. So it's very significant. I hope I can get this. If I can't get the video to load, then I'll just play it on my screen. But I think it's better when y'all can actually see it through the stream and not through the video, because then the volume and the audio be kind of jacked up. Yeah, but it was a lot of people, man. So a lot of people were reporting illnesses and whatnot after viewing the eclipse. Now, y'all remember, I did a whole piece on that yesterday, which is why I came back on. I said I wasn't gonna come on till like Wednesday or Thursday. I ended up coming on earlier because I wanted to point that out because of the significance of what was being said from some of the people witnessing some type of sicknesses. They were talking about, yeah. Now I can understand your eyes, you know, something going on with your eyes and stuff, but people were reporting that they were having problems like they had insomnia. People were reporting like what else was it? I'm gonna pull it back up so y'all can see. Let me pull it up. And then it was women talking about menstrual cycles. Now y'all know I already talked about that before as it related to the walk, right? But not just that, it was something as it related to the pop quizzes. So if you took a pop quiz, there was women reporting that afterwards they started having some type of issues as well. I don't know if you guys know that, but yes, that actually happened. All right. Let me see. All right, so I loaded this clip. I'm gonna play this, but we're gonna wait because I need to play something else for y'all too. You actually need to play like 2 or 3 things. But yeah, so let me pull this up real quick. Okay, so I played this. Yeah, I did this yesterday. Total eclipse make you sick. They said, can a total solar eclipse make you sick? I don't know. What do y'all think? This is what was going around. Let me see. Is this a commercial? Hold on. I ain't saying much for us. Okay. Presentation, screen 2. Boom. Presentation. Let's see if we have. Okay. So this is what was going on. They were saying, can the solar eclipse make you sick? Okay. All right, let me go ahead and load this other video up too. Can the solar eclipse make you sick? Let's look at some of the stuff people. I felt very buzzy all over, especially in my head. Another chimed in. Then I had to have an eye exam. At least I didn't damage my retinas while I watched it. Women on social media also mentioned changes in their menstrual cycle, with many claiming that the eclipse caused their late periods to start on Monday. My period began late, 6 days, just to coincide with the eclipse. It's not a coincidence when one commentator, I'm sorry, one commentator wrote, "Who else got their period right after watching the eclipse?" A different X used asked. A different X user of Twitter. Dr. Nicole Saffer told Fox News Digital that many eclipse sicknesses cases may just be caused by superstition. I guess we superstitious. We the y'all know we the conspiracy theorists. I tell y'all that all the time. We are the conspiracy theorists. It is official. If you did not know you were a conspiracy theorist, I'm telling you, because you over here watching me. I'm Mr. Misinformation. If you did not know that, you are all welcome. But yes, I am Mr. Misinformation. As far as I know, there is no physical relationship between the eclipse and a person's health, she explained. People experiencing any symptoms may be more due to superstition rather than actual physical effect. Kind of like how in healthcare, when it's a full moon, we always expect there to be a busy night in the emergency department. Remember I told y'all about the parasites. See how they downplay the stuff? They tell you something else. Yeah, but we all know that if you load it down with parasites, it can have a serious impact on you when there's a full moon. Okay, but let's read further. Kind of how in healthcare, when it's a full moon, we always expect there to be a busy night in the emergency department, Saffer added. Maybe there is some truth to it somewhere, but my guess is superstition plays a more of a role. By NYU Langone Medical Center Professor Dr. Mark Siegel told Fox News Digital that he believes there is a medical basis for some of the adverse health effects. Siegel explained that flicker vertigo, which vertigo caused by flickering bright lights, may be a reason for recent ailments. I believe so-called flickering is real, especially for those with underlying tendencies for balance problems or vertigo of headaches, Siegel explained. I think headaches or nausea or dizziness or anxiety lasting less than 24 hours are due to discombobulation you may feel from sudden light shift from the eclipse, especially if you are particularly sensitive to them. NASA maintains, remember we had the war documents? Y'all remember I showed y'all the war documents from NASA. So whenever NASA talking, it's like y'all be lying. Y'all actually are not our friends. Okay. NASA maintains that as long as one wears proper eye protection while viewing an eclipse, their health will not be negatively affected. There is no physical relationship between a total solar eclipse and your health, any more than there is a relationship between your health and new moon, NASA said during the time of the 2017 solar eclipse. Among a random sample of people, you may find some such correlations from time to time, but they are outnumbered by all the other occasions during which your health was excellent. Okay. So, all right, guys. So I wanted to just go back over that and look at this. I want y'all to look at this image and tell me what you see. When you look at that image, what do you see? Let me zoom in. I'll tell you what I see. I know what we think we see, but I want you to look at this with a different set of eyes. Tell me what y'all see. Tell me what you see. Then I'm gonna tell you how I see it. Which I already kind of mentioned it, but let's just go back over it since we right here. Let me pull this up real quick, man. I gotta check. Make sure we hitting on all cylinders, and we're gonna go in more in depth about this right here. So we down on that stream. We live on that one. Boom. And we live. So we live on three streams. That ain't bad, but that ain't necessarily good. Okay. All right, let me get this up real quick. All right, guys. When I look at this photo, man, I see a bunch of people in a very vulnerable position. You understand what I mean? I see a bunch of people in a very vulnerable position. When I say vulnerable, I say that because all of these people are right now sitting out here and they're susceptible to whatever is being sprayed in the sky. Let me repeat that. These people are susceptible to everything that's being sprayed in the sky, anything and everything that's sprayed in the sky, right? Now, I told y'all before, man, I had like 2 videos where they were talking about how they were talking about in the future. This was maybe like, I want to say a year and a half, 2 years ago, where they were talking about they were going to spray another potential virus, okay, in the skies that would directly affect anyone that took the walk. Did you hear what I said? They were going to spray in the skies another virus, like an aerosol, that was going to go through the skies, and it was going to affect those that took the walk, because it was going to combine with the virus that they put in through the walk. Okay, if that makes sense. Now, y'all remember, and I might try to find it for y'all. I don't know if I can get away with playing it on here because we streaming on YouTube. We streaming to YouTube as well. But I will say this, that Robert F. Kennedy was talking about how they had the ferrets. Does anybody remember this? You might have heard me talk about it. You might have seen a video I did where I used Dr. Robert Kennedy, where he was talking about how the ferrets, they gave them the same virus that was in the walk, and then later they introduced them to another virus, and all of them died. All of the ferrets died. Okay, and that's why they abandoned. They like got away from even doing it. But that was the trial. That was the animal trial that they did run. So the fact that when we was out, I don't know how many people paid attention, but remember when we were broadcasting live, I told you guys, I said, man, they show us spraying the skies pretty heavy. They sprayed the skies pretty heavy prior to, and then right after, they sprayed the skies pretty heavy again. Okay. And a lot of people were reporting this, like in social media, like, dang, they really whipping the skies today. They really did. Now, was that we speculated on whether it was because they was trying to block out the rays from the solar eclipse that were going to be healing energy and everything like that. But what we didn't quite touch on is the fact that maybe it was possible that they were throwing out a bunch of toxins and things to make sure that they got people sick. Okay. Or were they potentially throwing out this wild virus? Okay. That people that particularly took the walk would be mainly affected by. Now, the reason I say that is because when have you ever heard of women having menstrual problems or changes in their menstrual, like, but due to anything outside of just natural things with the body, or dealing with different birth controls and stuff like that. So to hear all of a sudden women having this issue, it's almost like, what are y'all really doing here? Like, what is really going on? But y'all know with the women that took the walk, they had similar things going on as far as their menstrual cycle or whatnot. So to have that going on now at the same time, it does kind of bring stuff into question about what may have been in the sky. I don't believe that the eclipse is causing women to have menstrual problems. I'm not buying that. I'm just not buying it. Obviously, I don't trust anything, but you think NASA's involved and they saying the crap that they saying? We don't mess with NASA. Must I show you the war documents again? Must I show you the logo? If you don't know, I think we all can attest to the fact that they are not on our side. Let me put it up. This is NASA. If you don't know about NASA, then I'm telling you. They're not on our side. Another reason why the Space Force was created. So now I know y'all like, oh, Net, where you going with all this? Like, Net, you just talking. No, I'm not. And I'm gonna show it to y'all. Here we go. Let's do this. I wanted to take a look at my solar eclipse video before, but no, let me so it was a guy, and I saw his video, man, and I started to post it. Now I was just brushing over some stuff last night. I didn't really have any intentions of doing anything last night, so I was just brushing over some videos, man, gathering some stuff that I thought was pretty interesting. And in the process, I stumbled across a video from a guy that I watch every now and again. He talks about other stuff. He doesn't really talk about stuff as it relates to like truth or conspiracy. He doesn't talk about that. He usually deal with stuff like far as gossip and gang violence and stuff like that, and music artists that's in trouble with the law and all that. So every now and again, I stumble across this stuff and I might watch a little bit. But for the most part, he steers clear of this type of stuff. He has a large following and everything else. He put out a video and he was talking about how the moon and how it was moving didn't line up with the sun, and it all of a sudden just popped right there by the sun, and next thing you know, we was having a solar eclipse and nobody questioned it. And he was talking about how the movement of it looked awfully strange. I noticed it myself, and I said, man, that thing moved like kind of fast. It just like jumped in front of the sun, and then it stopped for a second, and it's like it was gone. You know, it just started moving, and it's like after that, it was gone again. It just wasn't never like right next to it to where you could really identify with it. So it almost made me think, is this a real solar eclipse, or is this one that has been generated? Have they completely created a solar eclipse? You're like, well, no, they can't do that. Why come they can't? Why come they can't? If you know what from what I've heard from the different folks that I follow that haven't been wrong, Max Spears pointed out, and I don't know if you guys know this, but others have also pointed this out, that the moon is actually a space station. As crazy as it sounds, it's actually a space station that they have control over. Now, I do not endorse these claims. I do not know if this is true, but it does seem kind of odd the way that thing moved. I got to be honest. So he pointed it out, and he was also talking about the path of the solar eclipse. The path that it took, it created like a X. It was a X that was marked on that was like on the map, and directly in that line or right under the X was where a majority of the sicknesses were supposedly reported. I have not confirmed this yet, so I'm going to look into that. Now, what's significant about all this is the fact that people are coming down sick after this. I don't remember people coming down sick in 2017 after an eclipse. Okay. And the fact that all of a sudden we having this eclipse, and this is what people are saying, that they're getting sick and stuff. Is it possible that they've done something to cause people to get sick? Okay. Now, check it out. I'm gonna show y'all something here. Okay. This gonna make you think a little bit. It's gonna make you think a little bit. Y'all remember when the CV came out? Y'all know it was a movie that kind of depicted the whole thing. It was out long before that ever came out. Let me in fact, I'm gonna pull it up. Couple things. It was a CV virus movie, and then I believe it was Contagion. Let me see something. And I mean, man, it was like almost to a T. Let me see something real quick. So they had the coronavirus movie and the movie Contagion. Yeah, Contagion. If y'all haven't, man, go watch the movie Contagion. I'm gonna pull it up here. the movie Contagion. Okay, if you haven't, I would suggest you go watch this movie Contagion. This was very similar to what we experienced with the CV. It came out, right? So if you watch it, you're gonna be amazed at all the different similarities to how it played out. I mean, it was very, very identical to what we experienced. And I told y'all know the CIA is behind the movies, right? I told y'all that. They behind the movies, but they also are involved with the planning of things because they directly link to those things. All right. So this was for the CV. Now it's rather ironic that we just had this whatchamacall go down, this solar eclipse. People talking about they sick and stuff. People saw them whipping the skies. They was whipping the skies. And let me pull something else up for y'all real quick. Hold on. Check this out. Hold on. Let me take this down for a second. I'm finna show y'all something. So I did a, let me see. Hold up. Let me pull it up on the screen here. So I put the article up the other day. That ain't it. Class solar eclipse. Hold on. Wait. Here it is. Yeah. I think this is it. Hold on, guys. Let me just double check. Yep, this is it, I think, right here. So check it out. All right. So I believe this is it. I'm gonna read the article. I did it the other day, but now we kind of found some more key information as it pertains to this. Check it out. So they said killer virus now spreading in Texas. Okay. For the first time in Texas history, the Department of State Health Services has issued a warning of avian flu. Okay, has been detected in a resident of the Lone Star State, according to the Washington Post article. This is just the second time in known United States history that a human has caught what is commonly known as bird flu. Bird flu is generally transmitted via migratory birds and has been known to pop up from time to time in the population of other animals, particularly mammals. Recently, 3 different dairy farms in Texas reported they had an outbreak with their cattle, and that was the first known diagnosis in cow. Texas and Kansas dairy herds were the first to report bird flu with their livestock, but now cases have been reported in additional 5 states. It is still unknown if cows are able to pass the flu among themselves, but now that a human also has it following close contact and working with infected cattle, new health warnings are being issued. The Centers for Disease Distribution still maintain that the overall risk to humans is very low, but at least one person is known to have died from their contracting of the virus. The spread of the virus from human to human is still not known to have occurred, but viruses are constantly mutating and evolving like all illnesses. It is wise to take them seriously and seek treatment when necessary. So this was, what's the date on this article? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find the date. I don't see the date. This was recent. Why they didn't put the date on here? Wow, they didn't put the date on here. This was recent, guys. This article just came out. I can go back probably. That's what I can do. Hold on. Might see the date on the other page. Go back. Go back. I still want to go back. Hold up. Okay. 7 days ago. Okay. It says 7 days ago this came out. All right. So this was recent. This is recent, guys. All right, understand that. Now, y'all remember what it's called. Let's go back down. Right here. Y'all probably can't see it, man. I apologize. I didn't make the screen wide. Dang, why they throw this crap in front of the screen? I don't want to see this. There we go. Can y'all see that now? Y'all see that, right? I'm about to show y'all something. Oh, just wanted y'all to see that first, so y'all see where I'm going. All right. Now, okay. Now, let me pull up my informations. All right. So I just happened to, man, it said April 7th. Okay. So I just happened to be, watching TV today. And then I seen this. I said, I think I'll watch this. It's probably important. Y'all see that? I told y'all they put the stuff in the movies, right? They put it in the movies. And then they act like ain't nothing going on. But I told you who involved with the movies. They directly plot and plan this crap, man. So look at that. Follows an outbreak of avian flu from its origins in Hong Kong market through its mutation into a virus transmittable from humans to humans around the world. You think about that. And they've been talking. We already know they've been talking about how we haven't seen the big pandemic yet. It's like, that ain't the big one. Let me go back and play that for y'all real quick so I can refresh your memory on why this is important, because I keep telling y'all they got another one planned, but this time what they're gonna do is they're gonna be able to basically remote control. They're gonna be able to remote control these people that have the smart dust nanotech. They're gonna be able to control this stuff, man. You understand what I'm saying? Watch this though. Play this again for y'all. Then I'm finna play some of this movie so y'all can see what's happening. Hold on, why is it not jumping? Hold up. While my computer is moving slow. Here we go. Where is it at? Okay, here we go. Let me just fast forward this part again. Here we go. Presentation. Okay.
Our data from these trials.
Listen to this dude again.
I agree with Sumia's points there, and I think it's important that we also reflect on the main objective of the vaccine in the first rollout will be to prevent severe illness, prevent deaths, to protect frontline health workers, and to protect the most vulnerable people in our society. And we would hope that protection is offered to health workers and vulnerable people all around the world. So the first and primary objective is to decrease the impact that this disease is having on people's lives. And therefore, that will be a major step forward in bringing the world back to some kind of normal. The second phase is then looking at how will this vaccine affect transmission. Sumi is right, we just don't know enough yet about length of protection and other things to be absolutely able to predict that. But I think we should be able to get good control of the virus. A decision then to move towards elimination or eradication of the virus requires a much higher degree of efficiency and effectiveness in a vaccination program and all of the other control measures. And we still don't know, based on virus evolution, based on so many other things. The likely scenario is the virus will become, as David Heyman said previously, another endemic virus, a virus that will remain somewhat of a threat, but a very low-level threat in the context of an effective global vaccination program. We will have to, it remains to be seen how well the vaccines are taken up, how close we get to a coverage level that might allow us the opportunity to go for elimination or eradication. We've seen this with polio, we've seen this with measles. Bruce and others online, Anna Maria and others have a lot of experience with measles and polio, may be able to speak about this. The existence of a vaccine, even at high efficacy, is no guarantee of eliminating or eradicating an infectious disease. That is a very high bar for us to be able to get over. First and foremost, we have to focus on saving lives, getting good control of this epidemic so our societies can return to normal, and then we will deal with the moonshot of potentially being able to eliminate or eradicate this virus. But at this point, based on the tools we have and the knowledge we have, that's impossible to say.
Yeah. Welcome to today's
show. Okay, so check this out. Let me go back. That ain't it. Boom. Hold on, go back. Here we go.
Since of a vaccine, even at high efficacy, is no to eradicate this virus. But at this point, based on the tools we have and the
hold on, guys. Let me.
First and foremost, we have to focus on saving lives. That protection is offered to health workers, to elimination or eradication. That is a very high bar for.
It's not them trying.
Hold up, guys. Hold up. I'm trying to find this piece without having to play the whole video.
A virus that will remain somewhat of a threat, but a very low-level threat. Once we have to focus on saving life, kills people, and that just deprives so many people of love.
Okay, here you go. My fault, guys. The first part. Check it out. Listen to this part, though.
And I'm going to say one thing, and I may come as a shock to people. This pandemic has been very severe. It's spread around the world extremely quickly. It has affected every corner of this planet. But this is not necessarily the big one. This virus is very transmissible, but and it kills people, and it just deprives so many people of loved ones. But its current case fatality is reasonably low in comparison to other emerging diseases. This is a wake-up call. If there's one thing we need to take from this pandemic, with all of the tragedy and loss, is that we need to get our act together. We need to get ready for something that may even be more severe in future.
Yeah, Andrea, we're all obviously.
Y'all heard what he was saying. Y'all heard he saying about we need to get our act together and we need to get prepared for something even bigger in the future. Okay, now y'all starting to see they got this avian, right? This avian lined up. Did y'all hear what they were saying about the avian? Now, I'm gonna pull it up too, man. That's something we gotta see. Let me pull it up so y'all can see what they saying about that. And then let me see. Hold on. Then I'm about to play this for y'all. In fact,
why don't you own commercial real estate?
hold on. Skip this.
Hens. We're approaching 750 right now, and since the outbreak of the bird flu has reached cows and hens, there have been concerns about the safety of the food that we eat every day and whether we should be avoiding certain types of things. We want to bring in Dr. Rena Carlson, president of the American Veterinary Medical Association in Schaumburg. Good morning to you. Thanks for your time.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it, and let's just get this out right out in front. How concerned should we be about what's going on?
Well, I really want to assure everyone that our food supply is just as safe now as it was a few months ago, and that I'm continuing to enjoy my big glass of milk and all of the dairy products. So our food supply is absolutely very safe.
Are there any implications either down the road or right now even?
Well, I think we need to keep in mind, this is an ongoing investigation, the animal health disease investigation. And since we've seen bird flu in poultry flocks and many of the bird producing environments, it's a little bit new that we have it in dairy herds now. So a lot we need to learn. The experts are working really hard to find those details that will help us understand how to better mitigate diseases in animals as well as people. So there's a lot we don't know, and we're still learning that. But right now, there's not a whole lot to worry about from a consumer standpoint.
Yeah, when you talk about work and an investigation, I mean, to the layman, what is that response like?
Well, what they're doing is really trying to define the virus and make sure we understand if it's evolved in a certain way, what other species it might affect, and how severe that disease process might be. So those experts have amazing tools to be able to dig very deeply into this virus and figure out what to expect. And also the biggest thing is, how do we mitigate and do our best to avoid problems?
Absolutely. And when you say problems, that would be down the road. Is there any type of inclination that we've gotten even so far that would say this is the way to prevent this from happening in the future?
Well, prevention is really biosecurity as far as we know at this point. And the producers of our food are working very hard to increase and figure out what are those pieces of biosecurity that we need to improve or develop. One of the factors is we just can't control the wild bird population, and that's really one of the wild cards for us.
Mm-hmm. Are pets safe?
You know, pets are actually very, very safe. Cats are a species that do tend to have problems with bird flu, but they have to be really in that environment where there's a lot of virus. And so most of us are going to have our cats be just fine. If you happen to work in around a lot of birds or around a flock, or again happen to be an employee of a dairy producing facility, that you want to really think about the biosecurity and the personal protective equipment you can use to protect not only your pets but your family. But by and large, there's really not a lot to worry about at this point.
Dr. Carlson, I have to let you go, but
Okay, guys. So they're talking about this avian flu, right? Okay, y'all know they saying that this is worse than the CV. And y'all know what they went through when they locked down the country behind the CV. You know all the different measures they implemented. Now, let's go watch this video real quick. And I'm going to show you the similarities and what they got going this time around. Like, whoa, what are we doing? Check this out. I'll play this.
Thank you.
I think it was this aisle right here. We got a stack down there. Really, all in all, actually had the 6 extra aisles.
Well, this ain't playing from the beginning, though. We need to play this from the
1,600
beginning.
rolls, so make it $50 a roll. 1,600 rolls, so make it $50 a roll. I think it was this aisle right here. We got a stack down there. Really, all in all, actually had the 6 extra aisles.
Since 1996. Now, over that time, less than 100 people have died, and most of them handled poultry on a daily basis. 2 weeks ago, everything changed. The H5 virus mutated and is now transmissible from human to human.
So you're saying this is the start of a pandemic?
Come on, we can't start throwing around the word pandemic. Public will panic.
Well, that's what it is, isn't it? Like the Spanish flu.
The Spanish flu killed 50 million people. That's not what you're suggesting, right?
No. Well, actually, we believe that it could be much worse. The H5 virus has a much higher fatality rate than the 1918 Spanish flu virus. We expect 2 to 3 waves in the next year or so. I mean, we believe that the ultimate global loss of lives could reach as high as 150 or 350 million.
And what if we close our borders? Now, today. Shut down all the airports, seal ourselves off.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Well, since 9/11 and Hurricane Katrina, we've upgraded our emergency response plans.
This is much worse than Katrina. This is like a Hurricane Katrina hitting every city and every state at the same time.
It's going to be a long and brutal ordeal that will rip apart the fabric of society. The public is going to be demanding a vaccine, and we don't have one, and we may not have one for 4 or 5 months.
Well, why don't we have one if we've known about it since 1996?
Because every single strain of influenza is unique, and so you can't develop a vaccine until that particular strain comes into existence.
Rest assured, though, every pharmaceutical company in the world is working around the clock to develop a vaccine. It's just a very slow process.
Well, you know what, Colin? That's not going to be exactly comforting to the people sitting at home, scared out of their minds. They're going to be looking to us for answers.
Governor Newsom, what I can tell you is that time is our friend. The longer the flu virus is around, the less lethal it becomes. So the more time we can buy, the more lives we can save.
And how long before it hits here?
We're sure that we have at least a few weeks before it hits America.
That's if we're lucky.
1,600 rolls, so they get $50 a roll. We put them, I think it was this aisle right here, we got them stacked down there. Really, all in all, after adding the 6 extra aisles, probably 16 months, 18 months to recoup all the costs. It's basically going to be good. The other stores around the country are finding the same. It seems like switching the placement of the toy aisles with the hardware has actually worked really well. It's a great suggestion, and new signage also seems to be having a positive effect. Ed? You feeling all right? Ed? You all right? You can stop. It's all right. I think they're behind the back. Oh, gee, man, he knows. Here. We should call the doctor. Get the hell away from me! Get the hell away from me! Somebody call 911.
Hello? Hello? I want to see my husband.
What's going on, Mom? Why won't they let us out?
Oh, it must be some kind of mistake.
Okay, guys, I had to take that stream down, so y'all probably just didn't hear what I was saying. There's an important piece in there, man. And I think what we can do, we can play little pieces, but I can't play the whole clip. I think if I play the whole clip, then we get in trouble. So let me go back and see if I can kind of chop it up, and that way we can get away with it. But I wanted to play. Let me see. Let me play a little bit more here. Hold on.
Thank you. We have been tracking the H5N1 flu virus since 1996. Now, over that time, less than 100 people have died, and most of them handled poultry on a daily basis. 2 weeks ago, everything changed. The H5 virus mutated and is now transmissible from human to human.
So to say this is the start of a pandemic.
Come on, we can't start throwing around the word pandemic. Public will panic.
Well, that's what it is, isn't it? Like the Spanish
The
flu.
Spanish flu killed 50 million people. That's not what you're suggesting, right?
No. Well, actually, we believe that it could be much worse. The H5 virus has a much higher fatality rate than the 1918 Spanish flu virus. We expect 2 to 3 waves in the next year or so. I mean, we believe that the ultimate global loss of lives could reach as high as 150 or 350 million.
Okay. So y'all heard that. They saying that this would be worse than the Spanish flu of 1916, 1917. Y'all heard that. And they saying the loss of life could be 150 to 350 million. Now, let me point out what's significant here. I went past it. I had to get off of here, man, because they was finna shut the stream down. So I jumped past it before they did. Hold on, let me play this part here. Hold on.
All I can tell you is what the president said last night. The avian flu is here. We're doing everything possible to ensure that we're educating medical personnel around the country about the flu, to ensure the hospitals have detailed plans about the isolation of infected patients. Developing the vaccine is our highest priority. What kind of precautions? What about churches and malls and all the other places for churches in China?
Okay. All right. So y'all seen what they were saying. It's the avian flu. That is what they're finding right now. They're saying that the fatality rate is like, if you catch it, 50% of the people that catch it die. That's just what they're saying. Okay. In this movie, they saying the same thing. Okay. In this movie from 2006, this movie came out in 2006. They saying the same thing. Now, what's significant about that? Hold on. Let me play this other piece for y'all. Then I'm gonna tie in a bombshell that's really gonna put stuff in perspective. Hold up. Check this piece out right here. Listen closely to what they say. Listen closely to what they say on here.
Richard, not everyone who's exposed to the virus will get sick. The only thing that matters like age and genetics.
Hey, Sandra.
Are you at the con again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it again, guys, because you probably ain't heard it. She said, "Why are so many people? Why are some people dying when other people seem fine? Why are some people dying from this when other people seem fine?" Listen. Hear that again, guys. Listen up.
Why are so many people dying when others seem fine? That's an important question, Richard. Not everyone who's exposed to the virus will get sick. The only thing that matters like age and genetics.
Hey, Sandra.
Are you at the con again?
Hold up, let me finish.
Yeah, I just got here.
Is it as bad as we heard?
It's even worse. I'm on my way to see Governor Newsom now, provided they don't head into the Fortress of Solitude. I'll call you back.
Did y'all trip off of that? Listen to what she said again.
Dr. Vardak, sorry to keep you waiting. What can I do for you?
Hi.
Just flip that switch.
There you go.
Oh man, we gotta wait till it come back. Presentation. Stream. It'll come back up in a second. All right, guys. I don't know how many people are still here right now, but if you probably on Rumble, you probably still got the stream going. Oh look, guys, it may come back. Can you guys hear me? That's on. If you're on Rumble and you can hear me. They suspended the video. It very well will come back up in a second. We're gonna give it a minute and see. They suspended the stream though. I want to see how long it take. They said temporary. Okay, it should come back up. Okay, so we coming back up now. We should be coming back up on all streams. We just double check. Okay. All right. So anyway, guys, they just took me down for a second. I'm back. We are back live. We got temporarily suspended, but we are back. Thank you guys that stuck around because we had something to look at. All right, so either way, this guy in the video, I'm just going to pull his picture back up so we can look at it. This guy in the video, guess who he's supposed to be? He's supposed to be Governor Newsom. Oddly enough, he has a striking resemblance to the real Governor Newsom of California. Did anybody notice that? This dude is supposed to be Governor Newsom. Okay? Mind you, this movie was made in 2006. So they made a 2006 version of this movie where they had a governor. He wasn't the governor of California at the time, he was governor of Virginia, but it was a Governor Newsom. We now have a Governor Newsom over California who bears a striking resemblance to this particular guy that's supposed to be a governor. Now, if you look at it, Governor Newsom didn't become governor until 2021. Let's look at that. Let me pull it up for you guys, man. This is the type of games they play. Boom, right here. Check it out. Governor Newsom. Newsom was elected governor of California in 2018. This is right before the initial pandemic, right? What is the chances that we get Governor Newsom right before we start having these pandemics? And y'all remember the draconian measures that he was taking. Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember the stuff he was doing to Californians? Some of y'all from California, so you know I know what I'm talking about. He was probably the most like strict out of all, him and like the governor of New York. And then Chicago was pretty bad too. But the lady in the movie, she was trying to talk to him about why are they doing these high level quarantines, like similar to what he was doing in California, oddly enough. But like I said right here, it says Newsom faced criticism of his personal behavior and leadership during right. So what is the chances, guys, that he's elected governor right around the time we start having the same stuff that we have in the movies? Did you hear what I said? What is the chances that he's elected governor at the same time that we having these problems in the movie? It's the same thing. Hold on, let me do something else real quick. This is him, man. Like, I don't know. He looks very similar to the dude in the movie. Do he not? That's Governor Newsom. Why are they? It's going backwards. I'm trying to make it. Maybe I need to download it. Grab him real quick. Boom. All right, let's go back. Let's go back, look at the movie clip. The dude in the movie. That's the movie. That's the dude from the movie. He represents Governor Newsom in the movie. Right? Then this is the Governor Newsom in real life. This is Governor Newsom in real life. This governor was elected in 2018. Oddly enough, ironically, right before we had our first pandemic. He's the governor in this movie. The movie was made 2006. He gets elected in 2018. All of a sudden, we got the same crap going on that was in the movie. You mean to tell me that's just by chance? You mean to tell me that's by chance? I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. I don't think so. Just like the CV came out, the Contagion movie came out in 2011. Then 7 years later, we got the freaking CV hitting the dang United States. 2011. No, it came out. Yeah. Contagion came out 2011. Then 2019, we all of a sudden got the CV. All right. This movie, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. Hold on. Fatal something. Where did I put it? Then we got this movie, Fatal Contact. Fatal Contact, Bird Flu in America, come out 2006. And we talking about avian back then. Now we got an avian outbreak. Also, we getting people getting affected with avian now. And they saying that it's a 50% fatality rate. In the movie, I played that part a couple times, said, y'all listen to what they said. They said, why is it that some people are not being affected at all by this, and then other people are just dying from it? Don't that seem odd? Why is it that some people are not affected, but then some people are straight dying from it? Okay, but then it takes you back to what Robert Kennedy Jr. was saying. Let me see, man. I don't know if I can play that or not. If I can find it real quick for y'all, because I think it's important. Let me see something. Let me see if I can find it real quick, man. So I just linked something for y'all real quick, man. Ain't nobody else finna link. I don't know if y'all noticed that yet. This is what real news look like, man. Real news, real research, real information, real connecting the dots, really seeing what's about to be going on. Hold on. Let me go back because there's some older ones. Oh, the oldest. I might play it for y'all. They done took a lot of his stuff down, though. Wow. I'm going to see if we can find it, though. He got a couple of them that he talked about it. In fact, I probably already got it downloaded. Let me check my downloads real quick, man. I know I'll be having stuff. Hold up. Let me see something. Do y'all see the connection there though? Are y'all seeing what they cooking up? Let me see real quick. All right, let's go with China.
Well, vaccines are magic.
Oh, I don't want that to be playing too much. That's not it. No, that's not it. Let's go back to what we was doing. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Trying to pull it up. Man, there's so many videos. I ain't gonna be able to find it. Man. Let me see. Just take one more quick run through her. I just want to try a different term. Might. Okay. Oh, no, that's not it. No, I ain't gonna find it, guys. So I'm not gonna keep looking. Not gonna keep looking right now. But no, Robert Kennedy did a piece on that, on what they did with the ferrets, man, and it was introducing it was first them taking a walk, and then later bringing out the different wild virus, which would be essentially the bird flu. Okay, and those people that contracted both, that had both of them in their system, they would work together, and that would cause the fatality. Those that did not have both in their system would not be affected by this. Okay, so in the movie, they were saying, why is it that some people, are contracting it and they're fine, but then others are contracting it and it's killing them, and it's 50%. It's a 50% fatality rate. So think about how many people came down with supposed supposed CV back when it happened. Think about if 50% of those people died. Think about that. If 50% of them people died, if they were unalived, y'all know you got to use them new terms now. Unalived. If you shot somebody, you unalived them, right? So think about that if that was the case. And now they're talking about this is spreading amongst the population and it's fatal. And now you get, like I said, you got everybody go outside. You got everybody go outside during this solar eclipse. People are complaining about being extremely sick. It almost makes me wonder if they went on and dropped that avian in. I'm just saying. Let me see something. That was bad there. Oh my goodness. And then they want to starting to do testing and stuff. All right. Let me see something. Is the bird flu coming to people next? Are we ready? Is milk safe to drink? Guys, it's right. It's right in time for the election and stuff, which wouldn't surprise me at all. It wouldn't surprise me at all, but the fact that they kind of juicing this thing up the way they are, it makes you wonder what they might have done. What have they actually done? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's a mistake. I don't think it's a coincidence that people are all of a sudden coming down sick. I think when you have talk about these sickness, I think majority of these people, more than likely, hopefully that isn't you. I think most people that have pretty much damaged their immune system to a certain degree, and also if you haven't cleaned all the junk out of your system that they've been putting in, which they have control over with this smart dust and this nanotechnology and stuff. If you're not getting that stuff out your system, they will have control over releasing these things in your system that will cause you to have this avian flu. Not to mention whatever they just sprayed down while the solar eclipse was out, while everybody was just spectating, just thinking it was a peaceful day, and they wasn't up to nothing. We just watched solar eclipse. I strongly believe that they dropped a whole bunch of poisons and toxins on people. I don't know. I don't want to say that it was the same stuff that they've been dropping. I think this was something different. I think it was something different based off of the response that people getting behind it. Okay, like you said, women all of a sudden having menstrual problems. When else did they have a menstrual problem? Well, when they took the walk, which was, another type of infection that they created. Okay, and just like that, they made it so it was transmissible between humans. Initially, it was just for the animals. So, and then, like I said, the way that solar eclipse went, man, it just did not look realistic. I don't know if you guys saw it like that, but for me, it didn't look realistic. The way it moved just didn't sit well with me at all. Let me see. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it and see.
I can see it. Oh, you can see the dot.
Point your phone at it, and then you look at your phone. Yes, exactly. You zoom in.
These places are cool.
And then you can see it if you look at your phone camera. Yes, the phone camera is not an issue.
I see it.
Now if you put your glasses back on, you can do both.
It's right there.
Ricky said the moon was in another place when the eclipse occurred. That's kind of what my feeling was, because like I said, what was moving over the sun did not look like a moon. It did not look like the moon in how it moved. I'm tripping off of how it moved. And it didn't look organic at all. It didn't look realistic. Now, I don't know how much of that I caught as far as the difference, and it just like whenever I load something in here, it kind of jumps, so you can't really see the whole video. But I did get the video initially before it got over the sun. This might have been the part afterwards, I think. But you can't really see. Can't really see. But if y'all noticed though, it wasn't like you saw at some point the moon right next to it, and then all of a sudden it jumped over it. So that was odd enough. Weird.
It's weird.
So yeah, man, I don't know. I can only speculate, but let me see something real quick. Device change what it would make easier to spread from him. I wanted to see where they talked about. Say, came from pneumonia. So some of the symptoms they talking about from it does include headaches. People did report having headaches, okay, and it also reports fatigue, shortness of breath, difficulty breathing, body aches, runny nose, sore throat, cough, fever. Those and pneumonia. Said it can cause pneumonia. That's some of the stuff that people have been reporting, oddly enough, as far as after the solar eclipse. Some of those symptoms. So So, anywho, guys, I thought that was significant. And like I said, the reason I thought it was significant because of the timing. Like I said, Governor Newsom just became the governor in 2018. Okay. The movie was created in 2006. Now all of a sudden you got a governor, you had the avian flu back then. Now you got Governor Newsom in office and they got an avian flu coming out. Does this not seem like it's pre-planned, pre-staged? Like, do anybody get that? That's what I'm getting from it, man. That's what I'm getting from it, and that's why I pointed that out. But just like the CV, when that came out, there was already a movie that depicted the whole thing. So now you got the avian, the bird flu. They coming out with it. It's saying the same things. Oh, it's 50% fatality. It's more contagious. And then you got a Governor Newsom in office the same time that look almost identical to the Governor Newsom that's in California. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, you could have had this thing come out any year prior to. That movie was made, 18 years ago. 18 years ago. And even prior to that, like when Governor Newsom became governor of California, that was 2018. That's still a 12-year difference in the time frame between when the movie came out and when he was put in position. And then all of a sudden we got these flus that's similar. The exact one actually that's in the movie. So it might be a sign of things to come. You know what I'm saying? Like it might be some indication of that's what we probably gonna be looking at in a minute. Think about that, man, because that's how they do it. The movie Contagion kind of foretold or forecasted the CV virus that we went through. You have to go back and look at that. If you have not watched the movie Contagion, I had put that up earlier so that y'all could see that. And what are they saying? Avian flu. Let me see. Let me see. There we go. Let's just go look at this. Let's look at this article real quick. Come on, man. Why y'all always do this? Hold up. I just want to widen this up a little bit so y'all can read it. 100 times worse. This is April 5th. So they pre-planned it. They say, oh, it's spreading. Then they have everybody step outside for the solar eclipse, and then people reporting they sick. Do anybody find something odd about this? Like, come on, man. Like, play with somebody else. Concerns were expressed by experts over the possibly quick spread, which might result in remarkably large death toll. And be 100 times worse. 100 times worse. Isn't that what she said in the movie that I just played? She said that this was going to be worse. So y'all told us this back in 2006. How y'all know? Experts who expressed worries about the possibility of a fresh pandemic. Oh, you mean like dude was telling us, oh, this may not be the big one. We better be prepared for the big one. You mean the World Health Organization, who've been positioning themselves to be the dictator and controller of all of our sovereignty? They've been trying to do that. They the ones saying we better be prepared for the big one so they can get control. The virus is getting close to a tipping point where it might start a worldwide pandemic. According to scientists. You don't say. Dr. Sushi Kaputi, whatever his dang name is, a well-known bird flu expert. Remember, they got the experts, guys. They the experts. Cautioned during a recent briefing that because H1N1 variety of mammals, including people, were getting dangerously close to the virus, potentially causing a pandemic. Man, they be showing you what they about to do, man. We are talking about a virus that is spreading prevalent worldwide and has already infected a variety of mammals. We are not really talking about a virus that hasn't made a leap yet. It's about time we get ready. Oh, y'all about to go on and start throwing it in people, huh? Like during the solar eclipse? When a man from Texas contracted the H5N1 form of avian influenza, also known as bird flu, from dairy cows, thought to be infected with the virus, the situation became extremely concerned because humans are not immune to the virus. We're not immune. Issued a warning Wednesday about the possibility of the widespread bird flu pandemic should the virus spread between humans. Remember in the movie it jumped, right? Good thing we got Governor Newsom in place. According to data from the World Health Organization, since 2003, 52 out of every 100 persons infected with the virus have died. What y'all think about that? Is this the big one that he's been warning us about? Remember, whenever they warn us about some stuff, it end up happening because they just somehow just know how to prophesy the future. Can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make it up. I don't got to keep reading this, man. I just wanted to put that in y'all face. See what y'all thought. It's a real deal, real thing that we have to be cognizant about because they really pushing this. They really pushing this, man. And I tell y'all like this, man. I tell y'all like this. Y'all understand that these folks is working endlessly, tirelessly at trying to DEPOP, but they whole program is making you sick some kind of way or the other. Whether, hey, if you was outside, man, I'm gonna say like this: if you was outside during the solar eclipse, they was spraying. Let's make no mistake about it. They was spraying. They know what to do with the stuff. It's gonna have the effect, the desired effect. Now, it may very well be a thing based off the research and the stuff that I showed y'all that primarily people that have taken a walk may be more impacted for several different reasons. One, their immune system has become weaker. Unfortunately, that is what they did. Okay, they weakened the immune system, but not just that, they also have combined the virus that they put in through the walk, and then they bring down the wild virus, which would be the avian. Okay, you combine them two, that's too much for them to withstand based off of the information. Okay, now it could be a thing where those people will be the main ones affected. You see what she said in the movie, people that contracted, you either okay or you die. It's just like that. Okay. They're saying it's a 50% fatality rate. In the movie, they were saying the same thing, but they said in there they predicted 150 million to 350 million fatalities. Now they said worldwide, which I don't know. Worldwide, that's a large base of people to be talking about, because in the world we talking about somewhere between 7 and 8 billion people, but that doesn't mean that it isn't going to be worse than that. We can only speculate. But I just want to point that out so y'all are cognizant of kind of what the plan was. You go back in the movies, you can find the blueprints, you can find the strategies and stuff that they plan on implementing at this time. And you see they got the name of the thing right. Okay, in the movie it was killing all the people. This is the one that's supposed to kill all the people. It jumped the same way from animals to humans, right? They had the governor in place, right? Same thing. And this was in 2006. Now that we're in 2024, and we got a similar thing occurring. So it could be nothing, right? It could be nothing. But the way they hyping it up, I would say it might very well have some significance. It may have some significance. I said this article came out April 5th. And then all of a sudden people getting sick. Yeah. So what do y'all think, man? Tell me what y'all think. Let's see. Did anyone want to come on and speak on what they thought far as the solar eclipse and how that played out? Because I very well might go ahead and open up the chat line for somebody to come in live and speak with me about it. I'm gonna probably go ahead and I'm gonna drop the line real quick. If anybody wants to come in, we would love to have you. Always love. Just drop the link in the chat. Boom, here we go. Just drop the link in the chat, man. If anybody wants to speak on that, what are their thoughts on what we just saw? What are y'all thoughts, man? Anybody wants to come in and speak about that, please feel free. We'd love to have you. Okay. Oh, need to excuse the blame on the desk. Said Esma said they need an excuse to blame all the deaths on. Have you seen the influx of memorial wreaths even lining grocery store shelves? No, I haven't paid much attention to that myself. Animal illness jump species give me a break. Now the vax may have it injected and start to activate. That's what I said. They're gonna activate the stuff, man. Once they that's why I said, man, even if you took the pop quiz, you got to understand the pop quiz carried the smart dust. So if you took these, man, you need to disable and you need to get that stuff removed out of your system. Okay, because those things are able to carry viruses. I keep telling you that. I did a whole video special on it. How initially what it was designed to do, what they say it was designed to do, was it was supposed to be able to go in and it was supposed to go through your system and release something to help you. Okay, that's what it was supposed to do, but we ain't seen nothing about that. All we hearing about is what they don't using it for evil. But initially it was supposed to be able to go in, help fight cancer and stuff like that. But we know they don't fight. We know they're not trying to help you. So all of your money goes to engineering these products or these chemicals and things that they use to further carry out DPOP. That's just what they doing. That's all that they doing. You understand what I'm saying? So when we look up and we like, okay, well, why are people having these problems? Why are they having this, that, and other? We find getting more and more sicknesses, but we ain't getting more and more like remedies. Why is it backwards? Ain't nobody putting billions of dollars into getting you sick, are they? I mean, if you coming up with all these different methods to get people sick, but you're not coming up with any methods really to fix people, but you getting all the money supposed to be going toward all these researchers, Cancer Society, and all this crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that, man. All this stuff supposed to be going to getting you well. But people are dying at a more rapid rate. And it's been like that forever. That makes sense. So, all right, so this guy Thomas. Yeah, so y'all think about that, man. It's more than likely, something else going on. They're not trying to help people. I've proved that to you guys by now, but you also know who's behind this stuff. So let's see. We got somebody that's gonna come on. Bro Burn wants to join. Let me see. Bro Burn. Bro.burn. Let me see. Bro Burn, you coming on live? You got video? Bro Burn, can you hear me? Let me see. Bro Burn?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. You got the video?
I'm trying to get it up now. I had a problem with this last time.
Okay, take your time. You got time.
Yeah.
Soon as your video pop up, you'll be on the screen.
All right, I'm working on it.
Go back to the duo. Okay, we waiting on bro Burn to get his video up right now. Participants. Yeah, they might be trying to block. It wouldn't surprise me if they did, man. Like I said, they keep on trying to suppress the truth. That's all they do, man. That's why, hey, if chances are you run across people that's not being tampered with and they on YouTube, man, they probably telling you a bunch of lies. It's that simple, man. You either on the side of truth or you on the side of lies, and they gonna push those that's putting out fake information. Like, censorship is only to hide the truth, man. That's all it is. Mind you, they weren't censoring stuff when they saw all this gang violence and killings and drugs and sex. They ain't censoring that. They don't mind at all. They want to censor information that's going to help. I saw that during the pandemic, man. When everything I was putting out that was to help people, they was taking it down. Like, no, you can't tell people about that. You can't tell people about this. You can't tell them about that. Trying to pre-warn people. Like, you think back about when I first started putting out the information as far as the pop quizzes and the mask and stuff, and how many people would have avoided some crap had they got that information. You understand what I mean? Like, they couldn't have like that video getting shared millions of times. Like, initially it was getting shared, coming up on 1 million. It was somewhere about 200,000 shares when they came and snatched it down. It's like, oh, hell no. We ain't gonna let all these people know that we didn't put all this crap up in this stuff. So they took it down. Let me see. We still waiting on bro.
I don't know why it won't come on.
Okay, don't worry about it. If you can't get it up, we'll just hear you out through the audio.
I don't know why I do this every time, man. I did this last time. But anyway, I'll just go ahead and just say what I wanted to say. You was asking about the solar eclipse, and I took some pictures with my camera phone and another little small digital camera, and I just seen what I seen was it was like
you breaking up, bro. You breaking up a little bit.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, you good now.
Okay.
All
I was looking on my phone and I seen at least 2 other moons that looked like they were having a solar eclipse. One of them was like a white or a green color, but one was definitely purple. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that just was the weirdest thing. The shot is not even the moon is not even shadowing it at all. But I got these 2 things and they're moving around at times on the shot. We'll try to put together a video for that, but I just thought it was very interesting. Clearly 2 eclipse moons, 2 more, and the one that was the sun wasn't even. That makes sense. I mean, it don't make sense either way, but you know what I mean, that's what I.
You breaking up on us, bro. You breaking up.
Okay, you didn't hear the last part?
Yeah. We losing you like every couple words. We losing you. So if you,
I don't know what's. I don't even know why my camera's not on.
You were saying something though about you saw 2 moons.
Yeah, at least 2 moons that looked like they were in solar eclipse. The one of them was.
You breaking up again. We lost you.
You didn't hear the last one?
No, we didn't hear nothing.
One of the moons was purple. One of the moons that I seen, I was looking at the eclipse. One of them looked like a white or greenish color, and one of them was purple. It looked like, they were eclipse too. Very funny.
Yeah, we keep losing you, bro. Like, it's a bad connection. We keep losing you. You said something about one of them was like a purplish, a green color or something, and then we lost you after that.
Yeah, but basically. I mean, I ain't gonna hold up your platform, brother, man. I appreciate what you're doing. Maybe it'll work out better another time. I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah. Whenever you can, just make sure you're in a clean area with a good reception, and we'd love to have you back on and hear what you had to say. Definitely try to come back later in the week, if not tomorrow or Friday, and like to hear what you had to say. And even if you got some video or something of it, that would be wonderful.
Okay. I'm gonna try to put that together.
All right, bro. I appreciate you coming on.
All right, thanks, sir.
You got it. So apparently, he was somebody, and that's what I was asking for, man. I was trying to get some folks to come in that had video that seen something like what the guy I was telling you about had experienced, which was the difference in the moons and how it never lined up with the sun like it was supposed to. All of a sudden they just threw something up there. Now, we've speculated about CERN and stuff. We've speculated about HARP and all these different these we want to say man-made devices, but we can't even say man-made because it very well is the beings that made these devices. All right. Now, we know they're able to manipulate the weather. Okay. We know that they have special ships and things. Now, is it possible that they going as far as giving the appearance of solar eclipses? Now, it sounds far-fetched, and I know this sounds like a sci-fi movie. Y'all know I've been saying that forever. I know this stuff sounds like a sci-fi movie, but remember we were talking about your boy Gates trying to block out the sun. Okay, is that one of his experiments to try to block out the sun? Are they really going into, are they actually trying to play this stuff out now? We don't know. Like, you can never trust what they doing, man, or what they showing us. But for me, if I'm thinking about it, right, and this is where I had to take y'all, is that if you running a whole race of people, okay, you controlling a whole race of people, all right, there are certain ways that you have to do things to implement, like dosing people. Okay, if you want to dose a whole population of people, how would you do it? If you was running the world, and let's say even if you didn't have nefarious intentions, how would you go about dosing your whole population when you know that most of them don't want to do it? What would you do? You would probably lie. We know that. You would have to lie to some degree to get them to do it. But then what would be the different methods that you would apply in order to carry out your plans? Right? What would be some of the strategies? If you looking at it from a world dictator or like a one world gov, right? Where have we heard that before? How would you go about orchestrating these, these mass these mass injections, inoculations and things? How would you go about doing that? Right? And we know that they've created these different delivery devices or mechanisms and organisms and things to do things. So, like I pointed out how they had the fibers, man. That stuff been in the sky because they've been spraying them, and we understand that those are able to monitor you and able to control you. We understand that. Most people that have been following me know that. Now you start talking about this, the smart dust. Start talking about that and how those are delivery devices. All right, that's able to float in the sky. As crazy as it sounds, you get billions of people up looking at the sky. They got their head up, nose open, breathing in that good toxic air, full and laced. Man, I can't believe the stuff we even be talking about, man. Hey, I know this sounds like a sci-fi movie. There's only one problem with that. It ain't. So you take that into consideration, man, and it starts painting a picture of what we really, really might actually be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? It paints a picture of what we really might be dealing with. So I can only speculate. I told y'all what I think. Some of y'all got y'all own ideas, own philosophies about what might have been going on. But I told you the way that dang solar eclipse was moving, it did not seem real. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But we know that your boy Gates been talking about trying to block out the sun. How he plan to do that, and y'all know what he's involved with. Who's to say? Who is to say? So yeah. Then we had somebody else that was trying to come in. Hold up. We had somebody else that was trying to come in. Look like they out. All right. All right, guys. But we're not gonna make this video too much longer, man. I wanted to point that out. If you haven't, man, make sure that you're getting your system cleaned out of all this technology that they've been putting in. I'm afraid that with this recent this solar eclipse, they very well may have been dropping technology at that point in time as well. This technology may very well be carrying this avian. I would not be surprised if they put that in this new smart dust that they dropping. Okay, and then for those that already had it in their system, whether it be from the chems that they spraying, or if they put it in through the nasal cavity with the pop quiz, which I believe they've done both. All right. They're controlling this technology. I told y'all probably 2 years ago, I said when they was doing them pop, I told y'all, I said they're going to be controlling our health, and they're going to be controlling these health crises. They are going to be completely orchestrating this stuff. And now, once they do that, think about it. That WH, was behind the distribution and stuff, as far as coming from China with this stuff. So now they got it to a point where they got enough people with these things to where they can just automatically just trigger health crisis whenever they want. They can start a health crisis whenever they want now, based off of what they've done. And this stuff, like I said, this is stuff that they can have pop off, and they can sit here and blame it on whatever they want to blame it on, and be lying the whole time, because that's what they do. Talking about, it's something that's coming from the animals. Oh, just like we found out that they had put a whole bunch of crap in the water, and then they try to say, oh, look, guys, this came from bats and things, and from a meat market over in China or something. But it was actually something that they put together. So don't be surprised. I would anticipate based off of the movie. Now you remember, so we had we had the monkeypox thing. I ain't seen nothing about that specific yet to where I would say, okay, that was gonna have the same effect. Now, you could go as far back as the movie Outbreak, where it was that monkey that was spreading that virus. You could say that, but Contagion, that was basically the mirror image of CV. That was what that was looking like. Then this avian is similar exactly to this other movie, the fatal, whatever. What did I call it? Or what was it? Let me see. I forget. The Fatal Contact, bird flu in America. Avian flu, 2006. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I would be a little leery about anything that they coming up with, man. Anything they coming up with. Kumar Ashanti, you said where's the link? Which link are you talking about? To the movie? I don't have a link to the movie. This movie is on Amazon Prime. So if you have Amazon Prime, go take some time and watch that movie, man. Just like I showed y'all the movie, was it Leave the World Behind? Yeah, that movie and all the significance in there, man. I told y'all, man, it's not a coincidence. This stuff they put in there is purposely being planned out. They're showing you what they're gonna do before they do the stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much what they're doing. So if you get a chance, man, go check this movie out. If you never watched Contagion, go watch that, and you'll start putting this stuff together. Start putting it together. Yeah. So, and like I tell you, you definitely know it's a significance because you got Governor Newsom in office. You got Governor Newsom in this movie at the same time. What is the chances, man? Come on. And y'all know Governor Newsom. Y'all know what he is. I told you. I showed you. I just showed you video about Governor Newsom. See? Hey, y'all ain't know, man. He a hybrid. Yeah. He one of them. Y'all don't know. A lot of y'all don't know that. But we ain't gonna go in depth about that right now. I've touched on this stuff before. So what's up, Damon? What's up now? So yeah, man. Yeah, guys. So what I'm gonna do, I might leave this video up on YouTube. I'm not sure. I have to see. You know, it's always a risk because you put out this critical information, man, and before you know it, they come looking for you and they want to strike you and everything else. Every time I put out this vital information, which what I'm known for is strikes and bans for showing y'all stuff. Talk about inappropriate or misinformation. This is misinformation. Yep, that's what they gonna say. I already know. But yeah, I might leave it up on YouTube. I don't know if I crossed the line too much, but it'll definitely be on Rumble. If you want to go back and check it out, for those that probably didn't get to see it from the jump, I will leave it up there. And just comb through it, man. Go check out the movie and everything and see what you think. All right. So we're gonna about wrap it up, man. Like I said, we are still having the 50% off, half off of my birthday month birthday bundles, which is the Flex 4 and the Super Bundle, which deals with a variety of different elements that you might be experiencing due to the pop quiz and the mask and even taking a walk. Okay. And also the chemtrails and also the parasites that they got in the food and the water. All of this stuff, man, is meant to hurt you in some form or fashion. So if you have it at some point, you need to clean this stuff out of your body, out of your system, or else it's a good chance that at some point in your life, you will come down with cancer or some type of organ failure or some type of brain injury, whether it be dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, or MS. These are all things that are prevalent due to the introduction of these different foreign elements or organisms and technology that has been introduced into your body. Okay, this is something that you are not going to hear at your regular everyday neighborhood pharmacist or at the hospital or doctor's office that you attend. But I assure you, this is what is going on. So please do, guys, by all means, address these issues with yourself and your loved ones. All right. Other than that, guys, I do have the MMS, also the MMS Mineral Medical Solution digital download. If you don't know about that, that was what Trump spoke of that they tried to demonize and say, oh, don't drink bleach. It's not bleach, guys. It's actually a chemical that we've been using. It's a medicine that we've been using for well over a century now. Okay. And they tried to demonize that because they didn't want you guys to have it. We do have that digital download. Okay. That is something that you can get in the Detox shop as well. That you can pick up the product at a lot of different places, man. So that's something that you want to have. It deals with a whole lot of different things that could be going on. And also helps and deals with CV, but they didn't want y'all to know that. All right. So other than that, man, I do have that digital download of the credit itinerary, which is ebook that I was able to get from a multimillionaire, man, that really helped me put some things together as far as my credit and jump over some of those obstacles that you have when you're trying to reach the 800s. And that document is also available. It's like I want to say it's 8 to 10 pages, man. Very simplistic, man. I would say a grade schooler can follow it. You follow that to a T, and you hit those criteria on that sheet and the metrics that you need to jump your credit, and that'll help you out as far as putting yourself in a position, man, to gain financial freedom. It is in the DETOX shop as well, and I also have the link in the description box for the Stand store. So anybody wants to get that, man, it's always good if you can talk and rub shoulders with a millionaire. I was fortunate enough to do that, so I'm extending that to you guys as well as something at your disposal. All right. Other than that, man, I think we're gonna about wrap it up. Not much else to go off of, and let's run this real quick. I may do a video. I may need to do a regular video. I'm thinking about Thursday or Friday, man, because I haven't done any regular videos for you guys in a minute. Been doing these lives, man. These lives are pretty good. It's a lot of stuff that we able to discuss, man. It works better for me right now. I know a lot of people are saying they like the live, so we may stick with that format for a while, and I might do the videos every now and again. You know, I think I need to do a video on this, though. I think some people need to catch it. So either way, man, I hope everybody is well. Hope everybody's taking care of themselves, taking care of their health, man. If you're experiencing anything due to that solar eclipse, man, we would love to hear about it and see what's going on out here. So ain't nobody caught blindsided. But hopefully you will. All right. Either way, man, y'all be good. I will catch you on the next video.
You know, I've been hearing rumors about those black microfibers that are kind of worm-like that move inside of those N95 masks or whatever. Sure enough, there are black microfibers on here, as you can see. Here it is, moving.
Harmful parasites, along with the secret technology, has created a toxic environment in our bodies. These harmful particles, parasites, toxins, and poisons exist in the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the medicines we take. Detoxifying the body is critical to long-term health and is a necessity for optimal brain and organ function. To address these growing health concerns with yourself and others, visit detoxificationbypurification.com, where we specialize in treating the harmful effects caused by the integration of these harmful substances in the body by providing products that destroys the foreign organisms and disables the foreign technology meant to control you.
Sure enough, there are black microfibers on here, as you can see. Here it is, moving right now. See that? It's moving.
Heavy now, we don't change. Come back down, keep it safe. Spinning room, lost my mind. Keep it up, killing time. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Oh, it's coming at me like a tidal wave. If you found peace of mind in shattered sound, extra day sit around, wonder why you can't be found. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Left alone to face the day. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Heaven stops by my side. Hurry up, leave it behind. Fickle love, I'll call you out if we don't change it now. The holiday is on my mind. Used to take me by surprise. Truth that breaks by the night. If we don't change, we're stuck in time. It's heavy now, we don't change. Come back down, keep it safe. Spinning room, lost my mind. Keep it up, killing time. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Oh, it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Pick it up as if you found peace of mind and shattered sound. Extra days to sit around, wonder why you can't be found. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Left alone to face the day. Don't wait up, it'll be okay. Though it's coming at me like a tidal wave. Heaven stops by my side. Hurry up, okay.